Okay. Uh, hey, Cake. Wait, what's up? Oh, can you hear me? Do I even have audio? I can't tell. That's okay. Anyway, yes. Zelda time. Hold on, I need to launch my game. Hey, Lollipop, how are you? Welcome. We're gonna be playing. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Because I've been having weird, like, audio issues. Not like issues, but like, I don't know. They've just been a little annoying. But, okay, good. Awesome. Let me launch the game. I'm excited because this is like one of my favorite video games of all time. But it's like not everyone's, and that's okay. It is it's its own little vibe for sure. It's like, when I think of Zelda in general, it's pretty like I mean, there's a lot to it, right? There's like all this lore and stuff like that. The reason I like this version of Zelda is because it's a very like self-contained story about processing trauma, and it doesn't seem like it at first, but it's a really interesting kind of look into psyche and like what happens when something in life doesn't go the way you think it's going to go, or when you're kind of like paralyzed because of your nervous system. And you meet all kinds of people in this game that are processing different things that are happening in their life. As a result, it's kind of like a black sheep in the Zelda series. Some people, like the people who love it, really love it, like how I love it. Like I literally consider it like probably my favorite game of all time. But at the same time, people who are looking for Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time, they might not vibe with this as much. Um, it's really 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 good. So I'm excited to share it with you guys. I'm I'm trying to get this controller paired. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Nice. At the end of Ocarina of Time, Link, you don't even really know what you don't have to know what happens in that story. All you have to know is at the end of that game, Link's fairy leaves him. And in this game, he's going to go, at the very beginning of this game, he goes to look for her. But instead of finding her, he falls into this place called Termina. And Termina is doomed to be destroyed in 3 days because the moon is going to crash into the earth. So he's looking for his friend, and then out of nowhere he falls into this weird realm where the world's going to end. And now he has to make peace with that. He has to deal with the fact that not only is he not going to find his friend, but he may never go home again. And he also feels kind of obligated to save these people. But also, these people are like carbon copies of the people that existed in Ocarina of Time, so it's like a fun little side game. I'm not entirely certain what to name myself. So when I was small, I would always name myself just my name, my actual name. So I was thinking of doing that, but I haven't done that for a long time. It does kind of keep you in the game, like you're the main character, which is kind of neat, but more recently, and by more recently I mean like, in my adult life, I've been like, well, the main character is Link. It's always been Link. It's just some games they let you name yourself. So I tend to just name him Link now, because it's a different version of Link in every game anyway. Even though this is technically the same Link from Ocarina of Time. Alright, let's get started with Majora's Mask. In the land of Hyrule there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. And there's Link riding Epona. That's his horse. These two troublemaker fairies. Look, it's Majora's Mask. It shows up in the first couple of seconds of the game. You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Poor Link. Getting mugged by some weird skeleton kid. Oh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch. I want to see. Hi, Lycron. You just came from Hibby's stream. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for coming to say hi. Hibby's the best. Hibby is the best. She sings really good. I saw her sing last night. I do appreciate that. I'll give you a follow-up. This animation just keeps running over and over. Oh, I didn't even say the line. Oh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. This is the Ocarina of Time, you guys. But you wouldn't know that. Unless a nerd like me told you. Oh, Nani Neko TV. I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. Well, welcome. I'm glad you found me. You can't... So these two fairies are twins. They're named Tattle and Tail. Like Tattletale. So that's cute. Oh, but sis, why can't I try it out too? I meant to voice the whole thing. I'm sorry, I forgot. Yeah, it doesn't. Is it 'cause it's femboy and my voice isn't? I think that's ultimately why I made it this way. I figured cute is good. I like cute. Maybe my voice doesn't fit the model, but you know. My God. I would be so pissed if I was Link right now. I always think about how I would have just, like, had a shot of adrenaline and, like, run after that. Okay. And I probably would have tripped over myself just like he did. My model does have, like, a... it has an adult mode, but I just go with this one. I don't know. I think generally my personality is more... And also, I don't know, all the guys just, like, look so serious. This is the first time you're seeing a Zelda game, huh? Well, this is my favorite one. And this is a really good one because it's very standalone. All you have to know is that Link falls into a strange land that's about to end. This is what happened. This is when it happens. He falls into Termina. And from this point forward, Link, the hero of time, it doesn't matter what happened in Ocarina of Time. I mean, it does. They sort of touch on it later, like why he has the ocarina and stuff, but for the most part, it's his own thing. Oop. But this does follow Ocarina of Time directly. It's a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Oh, man. What a creep. This is interesting because, like, I've never seen it at this high a frame rate. So, maybe something to position from this game is that Link... One of the main mechanics of this game is that Link is inhabited by the soul of the dead thing that... The dead person's mask he puts on. And the first mask that he is cursed with is this mask, the Deku mask. Poor Link. Aw, thanks, Nani. I try. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. No, Link. Bum, 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 bum. Man, that fairy punched the crap out of you, bro. I appreciate it, Nani. Nani, do you stream? Sis, oh my god. That's another trope in this game, is that the two fairies get separated. The two brother and sister fairies. Whoa, Skull Kid! Wait for me! I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me! You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something on my face? Would you stop staring at me and just open that door? Come on. A helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. Hi, Sinister. Welcome. Welcome back. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, wait for me. Don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there. I apologize. So take me with you. Hey, Stella. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle. So, it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straight, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press this Nintendo 64 button, and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Look at Link bringing the fourth wall. He transformed into another species, and he's just like, what is this girl talking about? So these flowers launch you. I've played this game many times, so if it seems like I'm just kind of like auto figuring out the mechanics, no. This is like literally my favorite thing in the world. Yes, Tattletale. He can use these flowers to launch, and he has this little fly mechanic. He can spin. Okay. I definitely, this is one of the games I've probably played the most in my life, but if I'm being honest, I haven't played it for a while. I saw something today that made me think of this game. There's something about how it's so random, but I might as well talk about it while we're getting through the beginning of the game. Like, I connected with something I saw because it was like someone talking about how Um, sometimes no, I love that. I love the Sinister, how it's super. It has a really creepy fantasy vibe, and it's almost nothing like Ocarina of Time in terms of vibe. Like, it's the same mechanics, but in terms of like the feel, it feels very gothic and like kind of scary, kind of like creepy. Um, what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, so the what I heard was it was someone talking about how I really connected with it. How people who are smarter, I don't think I'm like the smartest person in the world, but basically people who intellectualize their experiences don't take into account um, like their nervous system. And I'm all about being Mr. Logical, but essentially saying that like, hey, it doesn't matter how logical you are, your nervous system is going to react to trauma whether you're logical or not. And that made me think of this game because this game is all about that. It's all about um, people trying to face their trauma with logic instead of like letting themselves feel. And that's what Link was doing at the beginning of the game. Is like he was like, I'll go find her instead of like figuring out what that all meant. So and that led him to this world that is about to end, as we'll find out. So okay, now I got a Z target. There you go, see? You can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they are far away. Or if there's no one to target, you can still use Z to look straight ahead. But enough about that for now. Come over here to this tree and check it out. That tree... That's the grave of a Deku. That's why I'm this form. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy. Almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. Yeah, you like that, Sinister? It's just him actually entering Terminus. That's why it went all like topsy-turvy, and there's no going back to Hyrule after this. In the lore of Zelda, this is where the hero of time from Ocarina of Time dies and never comes back to Hyrule. This is like that moment. You guys don't know that, but at least, yeah, I mean, you don't know if you don't know Zelda lore, but that's what this moment is. But we still have the journey of death to go through with the hero of time, so... That was actually something I thought about when I decided I was going to play this today was... Well, Zelda has no... Like, because I've been playing for the last few streams, like, games that have at least part voice acting, like, where characters are being voiced and I'm, like, reacting to them. But this is all me, baby. I do voice acting. I do voice acting. Nani, I don't know if you've ever heard of an app called Smule, but it's where almost all of us are from. Download Smule. We do a lot of voice acting and stuff there. Who knows? Maybe I'll put some Zelda stuff up there now that we're playing this. Look at this creepy guy. This is a pretty famous quote from this game. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I've always imagined this guy having like a... I don't know, what kind of voice is it? I don't know. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Like, kind of like, yes, I'm mysterious and I think I know what I'm talking about. Or do I? We are all dorks here. You should download it, Nani. It's fun. Where was I? You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? It's called Smule. Someone type it in the chat for her. Wait, no, don't listen to the bot. The bot doesn't know. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me. So here I am at a loss, and now I've found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is that not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. But I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Alright. I want to get into voice acting. I'm too shy and scared though. Well, you're in the right place, Nani. If there's someone who just does it, it's me. I just kind of like say whatever. That's the fun of voice acting, is just kind of interpreting it in a fun way. Like your own way. Alright. Honestly, VA is basically just talking. If you wanted, you can just try to recite it yourself. I feel like the voice acting you're doing for this guy must be spot on. I have played this game a lot of times, so I have imagined his voice many times in my head. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. This is a pretty popular mechanic in video game history, the 3-day cycle in Majora's Mask.
He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was this... Sorry, just thinking out loud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're gonna see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid's no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate, and you'll find the Great Fairy in there.
Alright. So, here at the beginning of the game, as you can see, there's... Wait, where's the moon? There's the moon up there. You see how angry it is? In 3 days, it's going to crash into this town, into Termina, and everyone's going to die. And they do die. If you let the 3rd day pass, then it just happens. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, I forgot about this guy. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Alright, buddy. I thought you'd be cool to me. We're both Deku. Not that it's cool to profile anyone, but you all seem very encouraging, which makes me feel better. Oh, that's nice. We try to be cool. My friends are so supportive that when I play weird old games, they come and they watch me play them. I feel like that's a pretty normal thing to feel, that you're not going to be good enough. But you'll never know until you try. I can't guarantee it'll be a perfect experience, but you'll learn some stuff. And that's all you can really, like, ask for, right? Oh my god. I just went in a big circle. Okay, maybe I don't know this game as much as I thought. You should, if you join Smule right now, Nani, you can join. I have voice acting stuff open that you could join. I have stuff from like anime and Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff, and anime and Has-Been Hotel. We love Has-Been Hotel around here. What? So I use this flower. Right or no? Yes. Yay! DQ Scrub Playground? Oh, I thought there was something more special here. Yeah, it is Smule. It's called Smule Karaoke. You got it. What in the world? I don't want to be here. I know this game. That's not where I'm supposed to be. It looks like a purple microphone. Oh no, the Great Fairy. What happened? Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. That guy makes chaos no matter where he goes. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. Alright. I do remember where this fairy is. But I think you have to, like, activate it first. You got it downloading. You should add me as your first friend. I'm really cool. I'm a VTuber and I do voice acting. My name's Kion. It's the same thing on Smule, it's Sharp Kion. It should be the same thing as it is here. Oh. I think that the fairy doesn't show up until, like, later. Yeah, everyone list your Smule things in the chat so that Nani can follow you. I know how many days we have left, Tattle. It's literally the point of the game. But I do think that the fairy that I'm supposed to get doesn't, like, show up until it's, like, nighttime. So I have to wait a little bit, or maybe I can go talk to more characters. Alright. We got a new friend, you guys. We are single-handedly expanding the Smule user base. Why is Smule not sponsoring us? Oh my god. Our actual, like, real goal is to get Smule to be a sponsor of my streams. I literally just unlocked monetization, but I'm pretty sure we got enough people to join. That was pretty crazy that I unlocked monetization. I honestly didn't think I was gonna. Because, like, it kept being, like, the numbers kept fluctuating because it goes by, like, the 30 days. And I was like, well, you know, I'm just not that big, and that's okay, because that's, like, it's not my main thing anyway. But... Oh, it's nighttime. Now I can go get the fairy. Right? Yes. Night of the first day. 60 hours remain. Yep, there's the fairy. See up there? This little gold fairy. Told you, it only comes out at night. I played this game a lot. Oh my god, how do I get... Wait, yeah. Yay! Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown. Blah, 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 blah. Got you, fairy. I got you, girl. Let's go. Sinister, this village is called Clocktown. And the theme of Clocktown that you hear, I don't know how well you can hear it, but it's also that's also one of my favorite video game tracks of, like, all time. It's, like, such an earworm. Well, it's nighttime right now, so you can't hear any music, but... Alright, let's restore the Great Fairy. Wait. Oh wait, I went into the wrong thing again. I like how he just looks at the light. He's like, oh, I can teleport up, I guess. I can't remember what that Deku trial does, like the platforms with all the rupees. I think you can unlock something cool, but... doing my own thing. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Okay, that's one way to put it, lady, but... Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Now I have magic. You guys, aren't you proud of me? I have magic. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B and shoot it. You can blow bubbles now, basically. The end. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. Thank you, Stella. Thank you for acknowledging my Zelda-ness. If you ever all return to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. I don't know why this lady screams every time she goes anywhere, but... You know what? She helped me out. She's okay. Oh, Stella, thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks, bestie. So now I can use my bubbles to pop this balloon. Oh, look at this kid. I'm cool, right, kid? Aren't I cool? Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside of town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You have to pass my test first. Are you ready? I don't know. I guess. I think you're the next thing, like, to do like the next mission. So yeah, whatever.
Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready?
Alright, let's find these little rascals. Yay, Nani's on Smule. Join my voice acting stuff. It's fun. That's not one of them. These guys are hiding. I know one's up here on the roof, and he has a chicken. Yep, there he is. Got him. Oh, I'll follow. Wait, I can't follow him back because my phone, my phone does like the face tracking for VTube Studios. So I will totally follow you back after the stream, Nani. Though I promise. What tattle?
Oh, why do we have to play games with these stupid brats? Come on, only 5:49 left until morning. Okay, I got it. I got this.
You know, it's funny because I don't, you know, VA isn't explicitly, and obviously there's a lot of it on Smule, but I feel like some people on Smule who want to do karaoke are like, why am I voice acting? And I'm like, you're voice acting because I want you to. Found this kid. Okay, where's these other kids? Got 3 more. We are the revolution, you guys. Oh yeah, yeah, no rush, Nani. What are you growling at, dog? Hey, apprentice, don't just stand around looking. Alright, I get it. You got an apprentice. No rush. Look at this guy in his underwear just playing his jukebox. Hey, buddy. You got anything else to do? Our next goal is to get more people on Smule and become fans of Keon and Cake. Yes. Yes, totally. Good job, Stella. That's the end game. Get people to join and follow Cake. Because that's the VTubing, like, end game. You like the song? That song is called The Song of Storms, and it's from Ocarina of Time. It's very popular. Lots of people like it. As a matter of fact, I think it came back just because people, like, loved it so much. All it did, it made it rain in the other game, but I think it's the same thing in this game. Maybe it has, like, a couple more mechanics, but... Where are all these freaking kids? You're gonna be in charge of my fan club, huh, Stella? Okay. Oh no! I can't find the kids. Wait. No! Crap! No! Come on, kids. What the heck? I didn't find them all. Damn it. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Okay, I'm gonna pop that balloon really early on in the day.
Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna go pop the thing right now, the balloon, and I'll have like all day to catch these little brats. And hopefully We save these guys from the moon. Because that's the whole thing. Okay. Activated that. Try again. Okay, line up. Okay, whatever. I'll catch you, little brats. No problem. Alright, so one kid's over here in the corner. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I was gonna call you short stuff, but I guess we're technically the same height. But eventually, I will be taller than you. Tunnel, what do you want? I get you don't want to play. Okay, but we have 21 hours. That's a lot more than we had before. And I was kind of distracted. I was being a smule salesman. The rain is so soothing. Is it sinister? This game, in and of itself, is pretty soothing to me, but I always figured that was because, you know, I played it so many times. What, kid? No. Your chicken is no match for me. Okay. So, okay. Okay, now, if I go back... Oh, look at the postman. I just went to sit under my shop with some tea and biscuits and hawk my wares. That's cute. You would totally fit in, I think, here, Sinister. I got you. Okay. Wait, what? Aww. It's totally your vibe. Clocktown is totally your vibe. I'm with you. Where are all these other little brats? I feel like I keep getting stuck. So, wait, hold on. This is... I can't remember what direction this is. I'm bad with directions. I can't be here. Okay, well at least I have all day. Just don't have to worry about it just going through the 12-hour cycle. Man, it's super, super, like... The time limit in this game is crazy. Let's see. What? So maybe one more is like back where they were in like that. Ah, it's almost the evening. I promise I played this game a million times. This game is trying to besmirch my name. Stupid game. I'm really good at video games, you guys, I swear. I promise. Oh wait, is that one of them up there? So there's two here. The one with the chicken and the one without. No, come back here. Wait, where'd this little jerk go? Got him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I got one more. I can do this, team. I got it. Maybe. Possibly. Hypothetically, I have this. Oh, there's one over here. Got him! You finally got me. I know I'm good for a Deku Scrub. Also, I played this game before. You think I would have gotten it the first time, but... If only you were human. If I was human, I would totally join you guys' club. Can I be in your club? I'll totally be in your club. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. Oh, so they're telling me to come back when I'm a human. No scrubs. Okay, alright, okay. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry, but I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can only tell you once, though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? Two, 5, 1, 3, 4. Got it. 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. You got it? You got it, chat? I hope you got it, because I forgot to write it down. Oh my god. Okay. 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. Yeah, I remember it. I'm good. I'm so good. Thanks, Sinister. You're the best. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright, so we have only one more day until the entire moon crashes into the Earth. So maybe we should, you know, hurry up, Link. Can you spin the spinning to make it go faster? Two, 5, 1, 3, 4.
That's right. If you know the code, then you remember, right? Okay, here you go. I guess. You're not human. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. And yeah, the Bomber Secret Society of Justice forever.
Thanks, brother. Let's go. Stop this moon. Another reason I think Majora's Mask does such a good job at communicating what it is to be traumatized is because of the time system. You like the voice? the time system sets time back for everyone except for Link. So everyone in town is going to repeat the same dialogue over and over and go through the same actions and come to the same ending. It's just such good storytelling. Like one of the best in all of not just Zelda but video game history. I can't love this game enough. I've been waiting them. They remade it for like the Nintendo 3DS back in the day, but I mean I love the 3DS to death, but it's not like, you know, the Switch, you know what I mean? Climb, 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 climb. Is there anyone for me to talk to in here? I feel like there should be. Yeah, it's that guy.
Well, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope?
I guess so. That's what I'm supposed to do. You can't move forward in the game without doing this part. Clock tower, you say, old man. I say, feigning confusion as if I've never played the game. He's right here. Comet. Douchebag.
Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps one of those moon's tears fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up is through that clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival.
The eve of the carnival, you guys, is the evening of the third day, so... Ba-na-na-na. You got the moon's tear. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Alright. And I'm pretty sure I take this and I trade it so that I can get to the clock tower. Good job, Link. I thought you were going to fail at finding the bombers, but you didn't. Wait, is there a shortcut? Do I have to go back through all that stuff? Can I just, like, exit through here? Is there nothing? No? Okay, alright, game. You know how games back in the day used to just like it... They like to make it more complicated than it needed to be just for funsies. They're like, it's fun to torture our customers. Yeah, that's the Nintendo 64 in a nutshell. Some classics on there for sure, but... You guys want to know how nerdy I am about this game while we track back? So, the Majora's Mask 3D system requires a lot more memory or RAM than most games can handle on the Nintendo 64. Like, characters in other games can't remember where they are in a 3-day cycle. But, dawn of the final day. Majora's Mask was made for a an add-on to the Nintendo 64 that only ever came out in Japan, called the disc drive, the 64 disc drive. But it never came out in the States. So when Majora's Mask came out in the US, they had to sell it with a special memory pack that added more RAM to the Nintendo 64 so that the characters could keep up with their daily routine and go through the 3-day cycle. It didn't have enough RAM to remember like what all the characters were doing. And that's how much I like this game. On the third day, the music plays very fast. It wants to let you know, like, hey, we're kind of screwed. Thanks, Sinister. I'm glad someone found my random information interesting. Hey, Gramps.
Town's carnival is starting to look a little iffy. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can get a gift for my wife and return her to my family. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included.
Well, I just so happen to have some random thing I found outside of the observatory. Here you go.
Ah, that stone! You must hand it over to me! In exchange, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included, yes?
You traded the Moon's Tear for a land title deed.
You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that.
I know that because I'm a Deku scrub. Originally.
If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it.
Goodbye, Helicopter Jones. It was nice knowing you, bro. I now own the spot. This is what you need to, well, not save the day, but get to the next part. So, oh my god, what this dog, what did I do to this dog? Ugh. Being a Deku scrub sucks. Oh my god! Calm down, bro. Hey, mailman guy. How do we... Oh, I know. I don't know. It's attacking me because I'm a Deku scrub, and I guess I look like another animal. You'd love to be able to get around just by, like, twirling.
Yay! I'm so free!
No, that would be pretty cool. No, I have an idea. So, generally, at the beginning of the game, there's only one way to make time go forward. And I think I know how that is. Ah! Jerk. I keep avoiding enemies because enemies can't be harmed by the Deku scrubs. They can only be stunned by the bubbles. These little things. I can blow bubbles at them. Remember your Deku, so why don't you try using... I know how to play the game, Tattle. Thank you. The irony being, of course, that Link was looking for his friend Navi from the previous game. That was like his really faithful companion, and he got Toddle, who kind of like doesn't like him because he's the reason that she was separated from her brother. There should be a Scarecrow that I can... Yeah, there he is. Hey, baby, I'm a styling Scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. That's the idea. Let's dance until night. So I can get to the clock tower. Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time, let's dance. Look at that scarecrow. He's such a high frame rate than he was in the older game. Night of the final day. 12 hours remain. But outside it seems to have gotten kind of dangerous. Yikes, I'm getting out of town. Take care. I know a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Would you like to learn it? The song? I don't have anything to play it with. Oh yeah, now listen up. It seems that if you play that mysterious song backward, you can slow the passage of time. If you play each note twice in a row, you can move a half a day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? If you learn a new song, come try it on me. Until then, I'll see you later, baby. Okay, alright. I don't know about that drifter scarecrow. Whoa. Earth is shaking. I think the moon might be about to crash into the town. Let's see. Chibi Matthew McConaughey. The thing I love about the scarecrows in Clocktown, I get older and they all stay the same age. That's such a deep cut reference. So, okay. I hope you got that, Sinister. Because someone could clip that and make it look bad. Alright. I won't say, oh my god, I'm not about to dox myself, but I have met Matthew McConaughey more than once, for what it's worth. He's the character. Huh. Wait, where is the freaking clock tower? Oh, it's back here. It's not like he's like my personal friend. He's just a notable active icon where I'm from. So he's just always around. Wink, wink. I mean, I'm a pretty small streamer, so maybe no one cares. No one's really gonna care, I mean, realistically, but who knows? Maybe crazy people are watching, you don't know. I always feel like I should practice internet safety because, like, I work in internet security. So I feel like it's a really bad look to not... Oh my god. Well, here we go. Almost time. Oh wow. It really slowed down there, okay. Oh, we got 6 minutes. We got 6 minutes until the entire moon crashes. I should pause. Okay, as I recall, we're supposed to go up into the clock tower and craziness ensues. Basically, that's why we had to go through that whole trade sequence to get this Deku flower, because it launches you high enough to get into the clock tower up there. But with only 6 minutes left, I wanted to pause and take a moment to explain that, because now time is of the essence. It's all about time. Even though time is not in the title, and it's not Ocarina of Time, it does depend on that concept.
Don't stop now. Look, you can get up there.
But I want to get this heart. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces of heart to assemble a new heart container. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. And it also heals you. Let's go up the stairs.
Huh. Sis. Ah, Tail. We've been looking for you too. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave the mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening?
Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry. The 4 who are there. Bring them here.
Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it.
What a jerk. I think this mod is struggling a little bit, but it's getting the point across. Wait. Alright. I can Z-target him. Right? Right? I only got 4 minutes, so I gotta figure it out. Okay, I can't do anything with this deed, you guys. I mean, thank you very much, game. I got him! He dropped the Ocarina of Time. You got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set it to C and use A and the 4 C buttons to play it. Press B to stop. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. This is special, you guys, because this is the only time that Zelda shows up in a Legend of Zelda game. This is the least amount of Zelda you're going to get in any Zelda game, is this clip of her.
You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I am praying. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song.
In actuality, Stella, without this song, there's no way to beat this game. This is the only time when Zelda is such a small part of the game, which I think is why Majora's Mask is special in a lot of ways. Not to me specifically, but I think that's why it stands out. Is that it is indeed part of the Legend of Zelda, but it depends on her the least out of all the games. In every other game, Zelda's a huge part. There's something huge about like what she's doing or not doing, or what she's done. But in this game, it's literally just he remembers. It's literally just that this person has met her before, and so he has a connection to her. Therefore, he's part of her legend. But that's largely it. When in actuality, they tend to share the spotlight in almost all the games. Like Link and Zelda are kind of one-to-one in importance. But anyway, let's play the song. You remembered the Song of Time. This melody, lingering on the edges of your mind, is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. The goddess of time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she'll aid you. Huh? Wait, where are we? What are we doing?
Snap out of it! What are you doing, lost in memories? Get yourself together! Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, goddess of time, help us, please. We need more time.
Well, now that we have it...
Huh? When did you get that instrument?
Hey, Cake. Hey, Cake, it's good. It's very Zelda-y. So, the Song of Time is one of the main mechanics in this game. Without it, it doesn't go forward. So everything happens again. He's mugged, he's dragged, he falls into the portal, he becomes a Deku. All the same stuff happens to him. Because the Song of Time sent us back. And now we're back to the dawn of the first day.
What just happened? Everything was... started over. What are you anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it! Your instrument! The mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what?
Let's go back to him. He's got more game stuff for us. Hey, creepy guy, we got our thing. Wait, right?
Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it! Then listen to me. Please, play this song that I'm about to perform and remember it well.
Oh. Look, I'm a boy again.
This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I am sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah, yes. I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were, and when you remove it, you will return to normal.
You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. Press start and set it to one of the C buttons and select it on the item screen. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Deku. Press C again to return to normal.
Now, I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you?
What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out, there's something terrible will happen.
The mask that was stolen from me, it is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears the mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great the Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now, that tribe from the legend has vanished and no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hairs stand on end. And now, that imp has it.
I am begging you. You must get that mask back. Quickly, or something horrible will happen.
I'm begging you, you must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strength. Believe.
He does sound a little bit like Stolas, doesn't he? Well, at least I'm a boy again.
That mask. The Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. Bye, Lollipop. Have a good night. Good night. Hope you get some good sleep.
I'll try to have a good day. It's not super late yet, so... I mean, no promises. I'm really enjoying playing this game.
I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside of town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp.
Oh wow. A whole world. Where we're not a Deku scrub. Now the dog won't attack us. Look. Because we're a boy. I can probably just pick him up. Yep. That's for attacking me earlier. In the timeline you don't remember because it was 3 days ago. Actually, I feel bad about that now. What do you do? Stop right there. Have you some errand in the swamp? It's dangerous outside of the town wall, so I can't allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies beyond this direction. Be careful. You guys ready to learn some Majora's Mask mechanics here? So, here we go. So, we have the Song of Time, which as we just saw... The Song of Time is always going to set the game back to the first day. So if you play that, not only will the game reset to the first day, but it will save your progress. But Link will lose like all arrows and rupees. So, you know, it has some kind of an effect. But if you listen to what the characters say, the song has a couple of different powers. The most important of which is the reverse Song of Time. So you see how it's right A down, right A down. But if I play it down A right, both ways, it plays the inverted Song of Time. And this is really important because if you don't know this, you cannot beat the game. It's almost impossible to beat the game without knowing this. So if you don't listen to the NPCs, and they tell you to play the song backwards, but the song doesn't log, like you don't see it in the menu as a backward song. Playing it backwards slows the flow of time so that you can play a dungeon. Because if you go into a dungeon without the inverted Song of Time, it's going to go at normal speed of time. And as you saw when we were finding the bombers and stuff, it didn't give us enough time. It's like, I don't know, it goes too fast. Okay. Some good basic Zelda action. I think there's some lore over here, actually. Hold on, but I heard an enemy back here. You can't fool me. Bye, Sinister. Have a good class. Okay, Sinister, sounds good. I hope you have an awesome class. And I hope you can check back in. But take care. I'm pretty sure there's lore somewhere here. I just can't remember where. Oh, it's this tree. But it resets every time you play the Song of Time.
Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he'd been fighting with his friends and that they'd left him all alone.
Oh, they're all cold in the rain. So, the story of the Skull Kid is interesting because even people who hurt them have their own story. That doesn't justify their actions, but learning Skull Kid's story and the fact that he didn't have friends, and that's all he wanted, is pretty essential to this whole thing. Skull Kid's the reason that Link fell where he is. And the reason he'll never make it home.
I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that... And once he got his power...
So, Skull Kid, for all his foibles, is just a person who's hurting. As they say, hurt people hurt people. I know that's trite. I've actually heard that a couple... I feel like I've heard that used in ways where I'm like, okay, well that doesn't really track for me, but in this context it does. Skull Kid has done some messed up things, and has literally trapped us in this other dimension. Like, how could we ever realistically forgive him for that? We can't, but there's a reason he did it. I mean, those reasons are probably reasons he should have worked on. That was on him to work on them. But there's still a person behind all of that. It's a big lesson of this game. I mean, if you want it to be, you know? I mean, it doesn't have... You could also just play Zelda if you want. Actually, I want to show you guys what happens when you transform with a mask. Check this out. So, I want to shoot down that balloon over there. Wait, hold on. Let me kill this guy first. So I'm going to shoot down that balloon over there, but I need to be a Deku to do it. But I need to put on the Deku mask. But look what happens when I put on the Deku mask. Look how horrific this is. Watch. Ah! So, Link has to inhabit a Deku to be able to become a Deku Scrub again. It's literally the dead soul of a Deku. Another big theme of this game is legacy. Like leaving behind something. And the concept that, you know, no story is without pain. Okay, buddy, calm down. I need to knock you down to get a map, I think. What's this, green clothes? White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, though I'm already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Yeah, you are. Now while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Yeah? Okay, well that's one thing you're doing right. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I will sell you a map for cheap, as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? If I have enough rupees, I will. Okay. I'm going to Woodfall, I think. I'll buy a map. You know, I'm all about supporting people I know. Yippee! What a weirdo. You got a map of Woodfall. Now you can find your way around the swamp. The red arrow on the map shows you where you entered, and the yellow arrow shows your current location. Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, kululimpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal. Alright, I'll do my best. Let's not be a Deku anymore. Alright. Wait, no, I don't want to be Ocarina. Hold on. Well, we got the Woodfall Temple ahead of us. Which is cool. Oh, I got a Deku Stick. Deku Sticks burn well. Pull one out and use it with C. Okay, cool. Deku Nut. And I don't have a bottle yet, so I can't catch that fairy, but if I needed to heal, I could. I just don't need to. Stella, how are you doing on time? You probably got to go to sleep for work, huh? Because this is a good stopping point. You don't work Tuesdays? Okay, alright. I mean, I do work Tuesdays, but I'm totally down to hit the Woodfall Temple. I think it's fun. You have D&D. You have D&D tomorrow, huh? Is that right? Can't remember exactly what I'm supposed to do. Oh, you have D&D tonight. Oh. Okay. So maybe this is a logical point to stop. Oh, I need to hit him with the sword. This is the other way to save within the game. If you hit one of these owl statues with your sword, you can do a quick save. That lets you resume the save from the next startup. So I think this is cool. We could totally do this. I'm happy. I got to show you guys the beginning of the game. I think that's totally doable. We'll save the game, and then we'll come back. I don't know when I'll pick back up Majora's Mask. I kind of want to say, I want to play Conception again on the next stream. That's a fun, weird game. But, yes. I'm totally good with that. Gonna watch anime tonight after D&D. I mean, if I'm online, I wouldn't mind. I know that after this, I'm probably going to be in VC with Cake and them. So yeah, I mean, if it looks like I'm online, ping me, and we'll see where we all are. It's pretty early, all things considered, so that's very likely. I'm really glad I got to show you guys Majora's Mask, because it's a fun game, and it's my favorite one. But okay. We'll go ahead and take a break for now. We'll pick up another game sometime soon. I mean, I don't know, maybe... what's the day? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe? Maybe Friday? I know I've been meaning to play River City Girls with Codex again, so we'll see. But otherwise, I hope you have a good D&D session, Stella. And I hope everyone who is watching on VOD has a good day. And otherwise, yeah. Y'all take care. Bye, Stella. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see y'all soon. See ya.